So good evening, everyone. So far, all my updates have been from the mornings. I'm making coffee and oatmeal and whatever, breakfast, and getting the camp ready for the day. I haven't had any sunset tech videos, partially because the mosquitoes are so bad. I don't really hang out. Excuse me. After or near sunset, from about 6 o'clock on till at least 9 o'clock, they're almost intolerable. We did get some off deep woods next to Matt, and that does help, and the fire helps. So at the moment I just made some coffee. I'm boiling water for, well, just general purpose, I guess, at this point. But this works really well, almost too well. And then some hot water for a face wash and washing the essential parts of that need to be washed. I'm not going to expose those this time, though, for obvious reasons. Let me get this glove on. I can get this bottle off the fire. I'm going to take this video, fairly seriously at this point. I am trying to post an update nearly every day, and even more than one, because in my 50 years, I've decided certain behaviors and certain tasks are more valuable than others, and a certain way of living is more valuable than others. Other ways of living, other ways I have lived, including all the jobs I've had and relationships I've had, and when I worked at bike shops, I decided that was important to help people get on bicycles. I still believe that. But at this moment in my life, with no real place to go and no reason to go there other than what I feel to be right, this is the most valuable thing that I can be doing with my time. This is not just, I'm not just camping. I'm not just out here, lazily enjoying my afternoons and just kind of lolling around. I'm doing everything to make this possible, make this work. Hold on a second, let me get that, okay. And it's working. Essentially what I'm making is a rainbow kitchen. Those of you who have been to gatherings, rainbow gatherings, national gatherings, you know what I'm talking about. Those of you who have not, this is kind of the idea. You build something that is sustainable, off-grid. Look, I have a walking path here. Oh, let me put a rock somewhere there. I'm just building a space that can be sustainably inhabited by numerous people who have a will to help, a will to improve the world, a will to save the world in some sense. And I've known this has been a very important type of behavior for a long time. The importance has been reiterated and made much clearer with recent fires, including the Camp Fire in Paradise, including the Dixie Fire in Greenville, which wiped out the whole town, pretty much, including my own daughter's place where she was living with the Shorts and her boyfriend at the time. I know they moved to Quincy shortly after. But one of the reasons there's a housing crunch in this area is over 1,000 homes were destroyed in one fire, in a 1,000,000-acre fire. Not a complex of fires, one fire. And when you walk around here, and especially across the creek, and you see the pine duff is 6 inches deep, and when you realize that one match can light up all of it, yeah, it blows my mind that it hasn't all burned to the ground. I know the natives here in this area, the Maidu, would burn an area on purpose to prepare it for planting or just for building their homes, etc. Because all you have to do is walk around. And you go, this is amazing that we've been spared so long, honestly. And so I'm out here, it's just me, and Matt's still here. We're not really getting along right now. For a variety of reasons, I won't get into that right now. We'll probably part ways here shortly. Look at this. This is just a few seconds. I'm not kidding. A match would light all of this. A spark. A glass bottle, the wrong angle, and the wrong sunlight. So it's a race against time. It's a race against the inevitable. And it's a race against, well, I guess just the laziness and complicit nature. I mean, just the way we live these days. Western culture is out of touch with nature. Totally out of touch. To the point of it being dangerous to ourselves. And everyone talks about the risk of wildfire. I'm very conscious of that risk. I'm very conscious that there is a solution that is not fighting the fires. The solution is preventing the fires. And the solution is living in harmony with nature. I'm making my dinner. I mean, I did just already eat, but I'm making coffee. I'm going to be up for a while. My energy's coming back. I ate well today. I made a few bucks at the recycling center. I freed up a few dollars from realizing that the DMV doesn't want me to have a license. They want $120 for to renew my California license, and I had $60. So I just decided that's a bridge too far. I'm going to go to Idaho when I have opportunity and handle it there. Yeah, so if I can. But at a certain point, I'm jumping through all the hoops. I'm doing everything I can to make this possible. I'm doing everything to keep the vehicle. Doing everything I can to invite people up here, to welcome them here, to advertise what's really going on, to make it obvious that this is what's needed for California first, and then for the rest of the West, spreading outward from there. This must be cleaned. It doesn't matter the size of the job. The job has to be done. Or we'll have another fire like the Camp Fire or the Dixie Fire that destroyed Greenville. Well, Quincy will disappear off the map. And it's been close many times in my memory. So if you've ever been near a town that's nearly on fire, or in a town that's nearly on fire, and the smoke is everywhere, and you have to wear a bandana to even go outside. I've worked at fire camps. I've been here when that's happened many times. It's not just frightening. It is horrifying. So my opinion, my take on things, is that this should be celebrated, this should be applauded, this should be rewarded, and this should be encouraged on a large scale. There are other fire pits nearby. There's 100 yards that way. There's 100 yards that way. They should all be going all the time with this stuff to clean up the forest. That's my take, and that's my message. Again, I wanted to get this in tonight because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here. I do need to get north. I have loose ends to tie up in Idaho. I have money available in Idaho. I have work available in Idaho. I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of digging through the trash for $7 worth of cans. Not to mention the difficulty in turning them in, which I documented earlier today. So, I mean, having fun is great. Music is great. Festivals are great. Partying is great. They had a Pride Festival in town. Parade yesterday at the courthouse. I support that to some degree. I'm not, a member, but I'm an ally. Mostly. We'll get into that, my political views at some other point on social issues. Love is a miracle, and if you find it in this world, it should not be discouraged. So that's a lot to say this. Come help me. Come out. Enjoy yourself. Relax, but help me clean the forest. I need all the help I can get. God bless America. We'll talk to you soon.